good now. I think I'm not entirely sure though. I think it's good. I think it's all right. I think it's where it needs to be.
Which boink?
Boingo boingo,
Where is this? There you go. There you go, boingo.
boingo boingo boingo.
Loofah's bathroom. You fucker. Loofah's bathrooms and scripts.
I know what's good. I know what my life is. I know what we talk about on these weird, weird ass like podcasts, dude. We always talk about something strange. So I mean, where would you like to start? In this lieu of podcastness,
Flipped on my monitor. It was broken.
busted.
Busted.
It was bussin'. No,
Busted.
it wasn't
Busted.
bussin'. Hi, Allie.
So,
Welcome. Sorry.
hey, Allie. My monitor was busted.
For sure.
So, before I jumped on, I was jamming out with my kid. We're jamming out to some. He was showing me some System of a Down tracks and some riffs, and I was showing him some Deftones, and we were just figuring shit out, playing. He's getting better. It's a cool thing to see. He's playing tighter, learning extra stuff, like how he likes certain picks and doesn't like certain guitar picks. Before, when you're a kid and you're starting out, you'll just take whatever. Now there's some that he doesn't like, and he'll tell me why, and I think that's pretty cool. He's playing softer, so he's not abusing the string, so he doesn't knock himself out of tune. So I think that's pretty cool. I like watching his style mature and having a little more control. So I thought I should mention that proud pop moment brought to you by Coca-Cola Zero.
Brought to you by Coca-Cola. We're not licensed by Coca-Cola, by the way. Don't endorse and don't sue us. I don't feel like being sued by Coca-Cola over something.
Coca-Cola, but if you want to sponsor us,
That'd be
if
sick.
that would be a thing
For
you'd
sure.
consider, we would consider that, as these kids say nowadays, sick.
That's actually technically it's epic. And I even think that's a couple years old, if I'm not mistaken. It's epic,
Yeah,
bro.
you know what? Epic is younger than sick. It's more recent.
Yeah. Dope is older than sick, and sick is older than epic. And I think
Dope is from my time.
I still use dope in a daily verbiage. Yeah. I was even
Live?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live, right?
Yeah.
Is this thing on?
Hello. Allie, how have you been? She was sending something in chat to us. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is well. But yeah, man, it's
So what you've titled this thingamajig today: loofahs, bathrooms, and scripts.
yeah, we
So the bathrooms part is something me and my wife thought of while we were on the road driving back from Orlando sometime. However, I do have a asterisk to add to that when we get there.
fair enough.
So you sent me something recently, like a quick little Instagram video about some kids going down there, interviewing some of the locals in this wonderful town called The Villages. Apparently, it's STD capital of
America.
America.
It's horrifying.
Basically, it's a community. You have to be 55 to live there, at least. And it's a huge swingers situation going on down there.
They hella swinging in all directions. Like that is factual.
They abide by all the I don't know, tips, tricks, things like that the community goes by. All the symbolism and references and signs while you're out in public. The one that's noticeable the most to passerbys or people driving are loofahs attached to the outside of the car.
Mm.
For those of you who don't know what loofahs are, those are the rough sponges that you use to clean your underparts. They put them on the outside of the cars. They tie them to the back. They have them hanging from the trunk, or
they're different colors too. Let's add
or
that.
right by their back windshield. And they're different colors, and different colors mean different things. What you're cool with, where you are, what your status is,
Oh,
and
welcome.
all that good shit.
Fucking. Goddamn. Welcome, Brooks. Welcome, Steph.
Is that Brooks?
That's Brooks. God damn it.
What up, Brooks? We're talking about swingers.
Let's see in a minute. Hi, Vsauce here.
Hey.
Sorry, it's a YouTube reference. Hi, Drew. Where Giggly
real
go?
quick.
I'm here. Hello.
Hey, move for a second. Is that an Oculus back there?
Yes.
Where'd you go?
I caught my Joe. One sec. Doing the lighting thing. Back. Okay, a little wild there.
One of my kids'
Holy
friends
crap.
just lent him an Oculus because he's been dying for one. So he lent them. He's loving it.
Sure.
Holy
Real
crap,
quick
what?
though, thank you for the bits, Steph. Holy crap, he just donated 510 bits. Thank you again, man. Holy crap, that's 2 days in a row. You're good. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, like a lot. That's really amazing.
Loving the new angle.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So, back to the horny old people. The village is about 20-ish, 30 minutes away from where we are, south. You agree?
Yes.
Dude.
How do you expect me to chair spin? Also, by the way, our boy Steph in chat is actually currently in a band and is touring. So right now he's going on in
Nice.
30. Can I go?
Oh, nice.
Figure out Giggy's height now. Figure out my height. I'm 6 foot even. I don't know how to spin in a chair
Nice.
that's broken. Oh, thank you for the
Oh
sub,
God, here we
Brooks.
go again.
Thank you for the sub, man. Hold on.
God, he's gonna
Hold
bust
on.
his ass.
Hold on. I will lower the desk so I don't stand and spin like an idiot. Don't worry. I'll see you in a second. It's okay. Look at my thick body. Okay, all right.
Yeah, the Arnold, you can pump.
Let's pump it up. Holy crap, Steph! Thank you for the sub. Where's Plank? Plank is.
You know, I don't think I can ever unsee that.
Ow!
That never.
I've knocked over everything.
You weren't even spinning, and you hurt yourself.
Holy crap! This is wild. Thank you guys, Steph. Thank you. Oh, and Drew got a sub.
Hey, Steph. What's the name of your band? So I can check you guys out.
I can actually send it to you, real quick.
Or that, whatever. Man's getting ready to rock on.
Oh, I keep him in my like top 5 like playlist. I love his band.
Okay, cool.
haven't-
I'll check the
yeah.
shit out. So I was thinking that maybe one day we have a list of things to go out and actually physically do. Like we have a list of adventures that we haven't. That's really up close.
Go ahead. Sorry, I hit a button. Forgive me.
We should probably head down to the villages. Do a cheap little interview session.
Oh my god. Brooks just summoned with 5 tiers. Bro. Thank you, Brooks. Brooks is...
Is this something to be excited? I don't speak Twitch. I don't
That's
know what this
money.
means.
That's a lot of money. I mean, it's for a very tiny Twitch channel. That's amazing. Holy crap! The new logo. We out here, dude. You guys are amazing. I don't know how. I don't Oh, that's just a different level of feel good. Thank you guys. Also, it's on Spotify. They're called Stranger Club. He's actually
Oh, Steph's band.
Steph's band Stranger Club. Yeah. Holy crap,
Text
guys.
me that later when you can.
I will. I will. Oh my god.
So you down for going to the villages one day? Maybe during like a live event on the not well, hold on, not that kind of
Hey,
live event. Like I don't know, like a big weekend, like I don't know, some kind of like Labor Day weekend or some kind of shit. And we'd have like I don't know, 5 questions. Maybe get some t-shirts made.
I don't. Well, here's the thing, right? So, for context, everybody. Oh, my music stopped. For context, for those that kind of popped in after George explains, the Villages is a city or a town that is down from us or up from us. Either way, it's a community. It's a huge elderly community of retirees, and the thing that we're harking on currently is that it's a huge swingers um like place, like huge, and the way that most people identify that they're swingers is through their loofahs. um to touch on that, I have a story after I respond to you. I think it would be a great idea, um but I don't know how I would interview them. You look so pixelated, my guy. you you look like a pixelated bukkake image. you know you know what that is.
No, I don't want to know.
You don't, buddy. You
No, I
don't.
don't.
No, you don't. No, that's bad. That's really funny. But anyways, to elaborate, yeah, I would love to go like down there and like
We gotta think these questions through.
for sure.
You don't want to go down there, offend anybody. Next thing you know, like the Legion of Loofahs is chasing us.
The Legion
We
of
don't want that shit.
Loofahs. So speaking of that, we discovered this a while ago though, and
No, yeah.
we took it to a next level in our office, like in our regular office jobs. Do you remember this? Do you remember the Loofah Wars?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the Loofah Wars?
Oh my god, that was so weird the first time. I opened up one of my drawers and I had like 2 loofahs in there.
And then, dude, we just kept hiding them in our desk. So I believe I either had loofahs or I bought just a packet of loofahs. And wherever George sat or went, I would hide a loofah somewhere. And I forgot that's we were both working together in CS. You were just about to dingle dangly out of CS and leave me forever. How dare you, by the way? I want a loofah. I mean, off to if you want one, go buy one. And, colors also for the loofahs for the swingers indicate different things
different
depending.
things. What you're into, how new you are to the community. You know, if you're like a senior member or if you're like down for everything. There's other symbolisms. There's like the color of your shoes when you're out. If you're in like the market or whatever and you have a pineapple in your cart and it's upside down, that means something. I don't know what these things actually mean, but these are the things that I've encountered and I've come across. Pineapple upside down, yeah.
Get this man a loofah. Dingle dangle. Opti, it's ridiculous unicorn. Opti gets a rainbow loofah. Bruh, he's a Technicolor rainbow loofah. For sure. Holy crap. Yeah, it's wild to me. I want an Australian loofah. Is that just like a dead sponge? It's like what
It's like a loofah. That's a loofah, but for down under.
Just upside down. Oh, I didn't even over my head, completely over my head, fully, my guys. Jameis Christmas. So in this case, holy crap, I got so sidetracked by the conversation. Whoosh, for sure. But yeah, horrifying. I would like to, but what would the questions be? Like, would it be like about swingers? Like, hey, this lifestyle.
We'd get them to just maybe quickly give us a quick color crash course on what the typical 3 or 4 colors mean in terms of the loofahs and in terms of just simple stuff. Just start with the obvious, the stuff to set the tone, and we just keep it lighthearted and stupid, man. We just make jokes with them. We don't want to go over there to scrutinize
For
or
sure.
anything with the word screw.
Hey, Alties, how many people have you effed? That would be like straight out of the ballpark answer. Like first, just like the microphone to your microphone on your phone. How many people? Tell me, sir. Ow.
Or you just be like, hey, can you, we're out here, we're in the beach. Can you point to all the people you've been with? And they just go
Just a
all the
wave.
way around.
Just a
Just
full
a wave.
wave.
Like you see that crew over there? Yeah, all of them.
Are you a unicorn? Are you a unicorn? George, forgive me. They're making me do things.
Okay.
I'm back.
Is that what that means when they tell you, are you a unicorn? You're supposed to do all that.
No, so if you look in the chat, there will be a thing that's Abrooks redeemed Ray's lower desk.
Oh, I just saw that though.
God, I hate this. This is what I get. This is life.
But you get money for it. You get points or money for it.
Well, so what they did is since Brooks got
Hey,
5.
Brooks, mind your business.
Why does George look? mind your business. Who's their solo? A unicorn is a woman.
Why does he look? No, he does not.
Oh my god. So Brooks gave away 5 or so subs, and then Steph also did subs and biddies. For the amount of biddies and subs that you purchase, you get channel points.
Biddies.
Which, so essentially, he did pay for these, which I appreciate,
Biddies.
Brooks. Thank you. Oh, I literally have a,
Biddies.
I literally have a clip of me saying, "Thank you for the biddies. Now show me your titties." That was one of the things.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, for sure, man. That's what it is. Just getting your squats in for sure. Eric. Also, hi Eric. I hope everybody's doing wonderful tonight. This has gone off on such a tangent, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this regard on how I'm supposed to.
Your calves are not going to be doing great.
Bro, I'm not even sitting in my chair right now. I'm using my calf muscles to stand. There we go. Oh, no. I can't. This is so bad for me. I'm hot. Okay, we do have other points in this show to like discuss. So what are we? We have bathrooms. Hydrate. Okay. George?
What?
We have other topics. Or do you want to keep talking about the loofah thing?
I think we're over it.
I think we're over the
done.
loofahs. No more
I
loofahs.
think we're good. We established what it is, how freaking stupid it would be for us to go down there and just be there.
Oh, for sure.
And just ask all these stupid ass questions. I don't know, man. I don't know if it'll go right. They're all definitely over 55. You don't know if they're down with our shenanigans or whatever. We go down there, somebody might find you cute.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, me neither.
I was accosted while I was working as a CNA. I was accosted by a female, actually a couple times. That was all.
Was that the area that you worked in?
Yeah, I worked in the villages. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You were in the trenches.
I was in the trenches.
You were like down there, man, in the dirt.
I was unfortunately that they are all perverts. Every one of them. A lot of because everyone can be a pervert, but I have on several occasions been accosted by women and be like, "No, thank you, I'm good, I'm taking care of you. I don't know, I don't swing."
Well, they just
that way.
reach over and be like, "Come here."
No,
I just tell you shit.
I had one person say, as I walked out of the room after helping a nurse turn her, I heard her say, that man, there's a nice piece of meat. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's a thing you said. That happened to me. Like,
She just called you an entire rotisserie chicken.
the
whole thing.
Chicken.
Just call you back like, spin for me, baby. I don't know that's what she sounded, but that's what she sounds like now.
Like the nugget that spins on our Twitch channel.
Exactly. Oh, another thing. Remember we were talking about nuggets?
Nuggets?
You were talking to me the other day at work about how boneless chicken wings just flat out don't exist.
You wanted to hug your nuts. What are these comments?
Yeah, man, she wanted that 20 piece.
Um,
Yeah.
Drew, you are correct. The Villages is actually, weirdly enough, I learned that it's 55 and up. So 65 is irrelevant. Or 60. So generally, if you are in your 50s and above 55, you can go. Mostly men naked, but the women. Yeah. It will... Ayo, mind if I... Yeah, well, that's the thing, though, man. Like, they don't, like, the Villages, they don't... It's like they removed their inhibition filter. And they immediately go after everybody.
It's all accepted. They assume that if you're down there, you know what's going on, and you're cool with it. And they'll just go.
It's just weird.
You just gotta carry like a baseball bat. Like, you know what? I will hit you, you saggy motherfucker. I will hit you.
I would have gone to jail. like lost my license.
You just go there with friends like, dude, that's my grandma. I will hit that bitch.
Okay. Speaking on the nuggets, boneless wings are just sauced nuggets. I don't care what anybody says. Matter of fact, Brooks, I believe, agrees with me. My boy.
You hear the truth. You're gonna hear the truth here, folks.
It's a controversial statement.
You've been lied to.
So they're just adult chicken nuggets. I don't care what anybody says. That's what they are, man. Depends on the source of the wings. Okay.
Coleslaw? Coleslaw?
No.
It's a ranch lettuce.
Coleslaw is ranch lettuce.
I'm just saying, just putting the truth out there how I see it. That's that.
So, okay, so here we have something in chat regarding this. So Drew says, Elvish Lurks, depends on the source of the wings. Opti says you're right, but you're wrong. It actually is breaded tender medallions. And then Brooks says, technically, chicken tenders are big boy nuggies. So, in this case...
You realize that the whole chicken industry is selling you chicken in various forms. It's all the same bullshit, but you pay different prices for them.
Bro, I'm just gonna go to Domino's and ask for boneless chicken nuggets from now on.
like you go to Taco Bell, and it's the exact same goddamn shit regurgitated into 12 different value meals.
But it's made with horse meat. Let's remember that. Do you not know that? Do you not know that they were gotten in trouble for that?
I knew it was low grade meat, but I didn't know it was horse meat. Either way, when compared to Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell is technically healthier. They have less garbage in their food. That just made every stoner happy.
For sure. But if you ask for nuggets with honey barbecue sauce, heck is raised. But when I ask for boneless wings with honey barbecue, no one cares. Can I have bone-in nuggies? Kangaroo meat for McDonald's nugs? Oh my god. What? Hold on, Opti. That would mean admitting that McDonald's has any kind of quality that they're proud of. Adding a single source of meat to a patty or chicken
nugget is basically a chicken hot dog.
Yeah.
They just do the hot dog approach. They just grind everything.
Bro, that's Elvish getting dirty in the chat. But you have seen the guy that looks at fast food under a microscope, lots of plastic. That's horrifying to think of.
You know what's even more horrifying? There are documents that protect these companies when these materials are found in their food.
That's horrifying.
There is a percentage. There's a margin that they're allowed to have an error. They're allowed to have. Let's look at nuggets for example. They're allowed to have I don't know, 1 or 2% plastic per pallet of nuggets,
Cool.
or per whatever you want to look at. Same thing with meat. In the meat house, the slaughterhouses, where they package everything, they're allowed to have a certain percentage of feces, fecal matter.
That's disgusting.
Or it's disgusting, but like if they were to get caught and looked at and evaluated, if they pass, if they're within that margin of error, nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, same with insects and hairs and poop. That's absolutely disgusting. I will say though, speaking on the good side of food, my wife made some banging buffalo chicken taquitos.
I can't do buffalo.
What?
That shit's like Drano to me. I can't do it.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. I
As soon as
flipped
there's
my
buffalo
lid.
on the plate, you just hear my asshole right through the chair.
Well, she did the traditional cheese too that goes in taquitos too. Like she was very thorough. Banging.
Hey, Brooks, ask the question.
Banging.
No, we've left that conversation.
That's a little bit. That's a couple minutes behind us, buddy. How many hairs did she put in it? None. I would think. I would think. I don't know.
You be the good husband, and you be like, that hair looks great, babe.
You have very sturdy hair. It almost chipped my tooth.
You know what? It accentuates the buffalo. Perfect. Perfect.
It's like the Grudge, like all that hair. Does she really?
Is that a meatball? Oh, it's a hairball.
Oh,
All right.
appreciate it, Beb.
I'll leave that one for last.
Oh, but almost fell. Yeah, man. It's so speaking on food more. Like in terms of like future events. So we are going on a honeymoon at some point in the future.
Yeah.
And we're searching for places, and I'm excited because we found a couple places that we really want to try. I need to talk to about cowfish because I just remembered that it's in my brain.
That's a good place. That me and the boss, that little, where is that? This little lump right here, that's my wife's head.
I see it. Yes, I see Liz. Yeah, for sure.
That's like a parrot on my shoulder. Yeah, that's the boss. So we've been to a few good places. We used to frequent Orlando because we had passes to the parks. So, and we would, just start looking for places to go eat. We've been to some pretty freaking memorable places and cool shit.
Sure. Okay. So Drew asks, trying to stay in country. Oh, hi, Chris. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope everything's all right. I hope you're chilling. I thought that was a tumor. And then Eric or Vinky says, Afghanistan. We're going on vacation to Afghanistan. Oh, my God.
This is not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
I don't appreciate the tumors. Okay, we're good. But we found we found a couple places because how it usually works between us is that we have our different styles of choosing food. For me, myself, I love very classy sit-down places. I'm very much the weird romantic. I like intimate, like surroundings. Yeah, kind of like that. Like, yeah, like, meh. So I found a couple places. Bougie, yeah, perfect, yeah, bougie for sure. That's
Bougie.
a perfect way. Weird romantic, yeah, because I do strange things. That's
And because you still work at the Villages.
I don't. That has nothing
Hey.
to do with this.
Hey.
Nothing to do with this.
Okay. Moving right along.
But yeah, man, it's a couple places that I'm super excited to do. Cowfish was one of them, and then I want to do. It's called the Ravenous Pig. Yeah, I want to try that too. But then the place that we're going has like a literal lane or parking lot, like a massive parking, like a mall parking lot, I believe, or something like that. That's just nothing but food trucks of any kind, from Thai to Japanese to Brazilian. Like it's all over the place. And I was like, all right, so I'm gonna need to eat their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like that's what's
Yeah,
gonna
dude, you
happen.
gotta go to. You told me you already have reservations for Domu. You gotta go to Lot Market. We already mentioned Cowfish. There's um there's a Korean barbecue
Oh,
spot down
K-pop.
there. Yeah, but when we went down there, that didn't exist. So there's obviously more. So, um, you told me you already know about Del Taco. So there's Del Taco. There's Black Bean
Oh,
Deli. There's uh, Cuba Libre. You're gonna love that fucking place.
I
You're gonna fucking love that shit. Oh my god, you're gonna love the way it looks.
well, you know how I like it's Cuba Libre is Spanish, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's free Cuba.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
The mango butter there.
They have mango butter. What?
Oh my, that's right.
Oh.
You can hear her. Hey, which reminds me, don't say stupid shit because you're gonna end up online. I think 2 videos ago you were saying some shit and you ended up on the episode.
You absolutely like in it
I think
fully.
I think she ends up on episodes and doesn't even realize it. I don't even realize it until I listen before it airs.
You know who realizes it? Because I edit the videos every time, and I leave it that way.
You don't even tell me.
Nope, I just leave it like it is.
Basically, it's 3 dudes talking shit. You're a dude now.
Well, okay, so that's my thing, because I know there's a term dudette, but I find that dude in general is all encompassing.
Yeah, I call everybody dude.
Yeah.
I call everybody bro. At work, one of these people is still there.
Oh.
She works the later shift, and then another person isn't. Sorry, go ahead.
Opti, she said mango butter. Mango butter. 3 dudes talking shit. Very similar to the podcast name Lamau. For sure, he's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes.
We're all dudes.
Yeah, we're all dudes. I mean, it's a very encompassing thing.
So there was a crew back in when we were in customer service, right? One of the ladies is no longer there, but during that time there was this guy who came into work. They hired his ass. I don't want to say his name, but he doesn't fucking listen anyway. But he would be so aggravating to them because he would be a Me Tooer. Well, maybe I shouldn't have put Me Too. I don't know if that hashtag is still going around, but
Well, I don't. Let's
he would be like a Me Tooer, like if you would be like, hey, bro, you know what, man, I grew up in Tampa, I loved it was great. He'd be like, oh, dude, me too, and then he'd elaborate, like, and then I would come in and be like, you know what, dude, I grew up in Miami. He was like, oh, me too. It was like. He would be inconsistent. He would jump in and he'd like lump himself into something of yours, you know.
He's a poser.
Right. And
Oh.
that's a lot easier. I should have just said poser.
What a poser. And I know who you're talking about too, by the way, because
No, you don't.
the coworker. Oh no.
The actual person.
Yeah, the dude that was in office that our mutual friend did not like and was very he was
No.
very
No, that's way after.
I misinterpreted. That's on me.
This was before
Sorry.
your time.
Oh, okay. I misinterpreted. That's my
And
apologies.
that's right. And then he would say, bro. He would call the 2 ladies bro. And one of the ladies was very quick to get cranky. She would not like being called bro.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Just call her by her name, or if you're there and it's already casual, you're like, hey, this, and that, or whatever.
What's up? Yeah.
He would walk up to the desk and kind of peek over that top cabinet situation we have going on. And he would be like, bro, you can't, how was that he was talking? Bro, you can't believe what I found. And from the other side of the office, you can hear her eye twitch.
It's one of
She was
those.
Puerto Rican, so she twitches loudly, like they do everything else loudly too.
The
She would just go,
tension.
I was like, oh my god, this kid's gonna die. What made him really mad, though, and he wouldn't get it, and he would bluntly ask, is that they never had a problem with me doing it. I would call them bro to their face, and then we'd all just be laughing our asses off. And then when he says bro, they didn't like it.
Well, it also depends on the rapport that you have in comparison, because
I had the exclusivity. I had the
rapport.
in.
Yeah.
I was
sure.
in there.
Well, I think, like, for instance, like, if I'm just gonna be like, hey, yo, dude, like, if, for instance, you didn't know me and I said that, you'd be like, who are you? Why are you talking to me in such a manner?
Not really with bro and dude. I'm pretty cool with that kind of terminology, bro. If someone doesn't know me, and I can tell by their demeanor that they're not trying to be a dick or anything, they're just trying to, spark up a conversation. Bro, dude, chief, homie, old man, because apparently I look old, or whatever. Any of those things, I'm not gonna be a dick about it.
I think that's just, I appreciate that. I don't know. I have a thing, man, because, like, dude to me is like, that's my go-to when I'm like, hey, dude, what's up, my dude? Like, when I say my dude, that's not. Check chat real quick. Also, Opti, I have not seen Good Burger, so my apologies.
It's a good favorite.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, that actually, honestly, to be fair, that is his favorite. I have been called that by him on multiple occasions. Generally, it's because I'm screwing him over, but most of the time, it's unwarranted. Kidding. But yeah, man, dude. Well, here's the thing. I'm a conversationalist, so I like talking to people. But if I don't know you, I don't want you being like, yo, what's up, my dude? Like, no. I don't know you.
The formal, like, excuse me, Mr. Brown, Jordan.
No. You never have to call me Mr. Brown. If somebody I would lose my mind if somebody called me that. That was my father. You can call me Jordan. You'd be like, hey, Jordan. Don't say, hey, what's up, my dude? I don't know you. I'm sorry. Like, we can chat a couple more times and we'll be friends. But we'll keep it casual, formal, or casual. Yeah.
So
Hello.
Branching off, you going down to Orlando.
I'm excited.
You should be.
That's
a kick-ass time you're gonna have. During one of our trips, driving back from Orlando, there's 5 of us. I got 3 kids, so at some point, someone's gonna have to pee. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
And it happens in the most inconvenient time. You don't know where to go. You don't know if this bathroom is worth it or not, or if it's going to be a shit show, or if it's going to, pun intended.
We've all run into those.
You just walk. You really got to go. You bust that door open, and you're like, oh, hell no. I'll just shit myself.
Sorry, babe. The car's going to be stinky for a while.
Sorry, babe. We're going to just roll the windows down.
Wow.
Actually, between me and this little bump right here, little lump that just is looking at me right now.
As
she appears as a lump. She's waving hi. The blurry ghost thing.
As Opti pointed out, it's your tumor.
Tumor.
Oh yeah.
She's the tumor. We were thinking of an app, and that would rate the bathrooms within a certain area and tell you how clean they are based on other people's visits. Kind of like a Yelp, but specifically for a bathroom, with a location feature to show you how far along you are and if the location is open. There's a lot more, shit to cross. A lot more, not shit to cross, a lot more, red tape to cut through or whatever.
Hey buddy, there is an app called Flush Toilet Finder.
God damn it. Hey, but you know what? I don't know how old that is. Wait, hold on. I don't know how old that is. And we thought this up like maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
They could have stolen it from you. You never know.
I could have been listening in the car. But it's just something that we thought of that we thought would be a great idea because sometimes you really got to take a fucking dump, and the only place you have to take a fucking dump, there's like gray shit in the toilet, and you just don't want to fucking take a dump.
Bro,
You're gonna end up septic just by sitting there.
we've all been to a Circle K bathroom where they require that you use a key, but they never clean it. So there's toilet paper running out the door, and then half the sink is missing.
It's
We've
trying
all
to
been in
escape.
them. It's trying to leave that.
I'm trying to leave. Like, dude, I know it's bad in here. Get out.
Dude, this would be so good. Hey, American bathrooms being so bad. Add a hole and call Bubba here. Oh, God. Oh, a glory hole.
I think you went
Bro.
into the wrong bathroom.
That's not a good bathroom. That's a get out real quick bathroom. But yeah, dude.
Oh, hey, you just reminded me of something. Get out real quick.
Get out?
I'm gonna start telling the story. If you remember what year this was, you let me know. It's a long ass time ago. Let me just take this out so I can hear her correct me. I was still living in Miami, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if we were living together already. We probably were. Maybe we were. Maybe we weren't. It occurred to me to go into a nearby adult store.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. We've all done
So
it.
I've never been to this one specifically. I had my regulars, but this one I just happened to be in another part of town, so I pulled in. Relatively safe part of town. It was near a big college, FIU. It was in that vicinity, so it wasn't considered the hood or anything like that. So I'm in there, right? I don't notice the energy. I don't notice anybody else. You don't really typically make eye contact in that sort of place. So I'm in there looking at a particular section, right? The aisles are small. You know, if you're tall enough, you can see right through the aisles. They're not big aisles or anything like that. The counter is all the way far over, and the person working there is just standing there. Didn't say hi to me. Didn't say if I needed anything. Usually in those kind of places, they don't ask you if you want help. They just say, "What's up, man?" It's usually a dude in a ponytail smoking a cigarette, very like whatever, like "What's up, dude?"
Casual.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You go handle yourself there.
Literally go hands on yourself.
Not handle. But do you remember so far? So whatever. So then I noticed another person in front of me, a couple of aisles over, looking at me, right? And very serious. Immediately, for some reason, even though I didn't know what was going on, and I can't even tell you what actually happened because I didn't verify it for myself, but like my stomach dropped. Like your body realizes it before you do that you are not where you are supposed to be. Like you should not have come here. Like
It's
this
like
is
a fight
bad
or
for
flight
you.
response.
Right.
Yeah.
And where I'm standing, the door is behind me, or the wall that's behind me is the wall where the door is, but it's a little more that way. So I'm facing the other part of the store. I'm facing what would be the back of the store with like a door at the end, like the employees only door. And some guy comes in and just very like hard walking, like just like fast paced walking, like as if he's late for work, and if he gets fired, he gets straight to the back, right? Doesn't look at me, doesn't nothing, but he's all sweaty, right? And he just goes right to the back, right? And then the same dude that was in front of me, a couple of aisles over, looking at me, goes like this, right? And tells me to basically go like this and go to the back.
Oh no.
He turns around for a second, bro. I swear to God, I Dukes of Hazzard it out the fucking door, hauled ass, jumped over my, not full Dukes of Hazzard because my fat ass would have rolled over, but I jumped over a part of my hood, like a corner, so I knew I can land it without dying.
Yeah.
And I got in the car and I fucking bolted it the fuck out of there. I got the fuck out of there. According to a buddy of mine that I told this to, he read it, or he read an article that the next day that was actually a robbery.
Oh no.
A robbery going. Thankfully, it wasn't some sick shit. If somebody's putting a gun to my head until these other people give him the fucking money, I'm okay. But if it was some other like sick shit, like, you know what, this shirt is not coming off.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
No.
All right. Whatever. Let's make it quick, man. Whip it out.
Jesus
But
Christ.
no, it's just that shit was I remember driving, and I'm a casual driver, man. I drive like this, just, one hand, whatever. I was like this. I was like shaking. I think I called my wife.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of remember that, sort of, maybe.
I think that's.
This is not I really expected a whole lot more help.
I'm not going to repeat what he said, Eric. If you want to watch over the video, you can, my guy. Also, Brooks, I'm sorry that you had issues with toilet paper, bro, and that the bathroom was flooded, and that was a bathroom in Florida. Yeah, that's typical of bathrooms in Florida.
Dude, I had an issue with toilet paper today in Walmart. Those fuckers use one ply.
God bless.
At a fucking billion-dollar company, they use one ply. They want you to accidentally, by mistake.
Yeah, they want you to diddle. They want you to diddle hardly.
Those bastards. So bathroom app out of the way. Whatever.
We are running our
discussed-
normal. Go ahead.
We discussed. Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying we are running our normal course for the end of the show. By the by. And I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm stating minute timeage here, for brevity's sake. But continue.
All
What
right.
you were saying.
So, in that case, and I agree. In that case, we'll leave a tease for the next one for those of you that are interested in this sort of thing. I'm not a writer. I don't write stuff. I have an idea. I'll, tell somebody, and that's whatever. This tumor of mine actually has had a lot of kick-ass ideas, but her and I reach a certain point and we don't know where to push the idea further, or what to do, or how to make it, or what the next step is. We don't have that. Like I was telling you the other day, my stop sign is dialogue,
Gotcha.
So my recent idea, and I know you have to have scripts because you are a writer, down to the dialogue, down to everything, you're the grown-up version of what I did. But
I'm listening to you. That's what I'm laughing about. I don't know, man. I think that we can, if you'd like, at some point we can do. The tail end about that, if that is something that you'd really want to like make its own little thing, because I don't know how long we'd be able to speak on it, and since we weren't able to cover it in its own in the timeline of things that we have, it would be good for being like a one segment for the tail end.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go right to the tail.
Talking like a villager there.
No, we don't want to do that. If we're down there interviewing, all right, so now we have the segment called the tail end. All of a sudden, everybody just goes.
They start throwing loofahs at everybody.
Like they all pull out their loofahs. Like it looks like a cult. Like whoosh.
That would be horrifying.
Like, everybody's whoosh, and we're like, Jordan,
Help! Get the car.
get in the car.
Get the car.
Get in the car. One of the wives already in the car. We're running. Babe, what?
We're in
Remember
trouble.
what I told you? What would happen if? Yeah, start the car.
Dude. But yeah, I think in that case, oh god, we'll end on that, and we'll cover it in the tail end. Everybody,
Right.
I do want to, as I do in all of my Twitch, I do most things. Thank you sincerely for all the support and the love, Opti, Elvish, Ali, Eric, Brooks, Steph, Chris. If I didn't say Elvish, Drew. Who did I not mention? I think I've mentioned everybody. I just wanted to. George is completely gone. George has completely disappeared off the map. I just want to appreciate everybody that has that showed up and came
Games?
and support us. PUBG, I'd
We
be
still
down.
have to do our gaming episode.
We do. We do. I just wanted to appreciate everybody for the amount of support that you guys have given us. And I know that as we move forward we'll be even better. I'm working on a new thumbnail for the YouTube videos. I'm working on a new like screen overlay for the stream. So I'm doing a lot, and I also want to give you guys hugs too. You guys are wonderful. Thank you sincerely. Also, George, I'm sorry that I
I don't do
extended.
hugs.
You know what? You do not, and that's okay. He's not man enough. No, I'm kidding. Oh, but should have visited when in GA. Dude, we'll meet each other eventually. All we have is time. Just remember that. Oh, one sec. I was saying goodnight to my kid. But yeah, it's just thank you guys for everything, and yeah. Also,
Apparently on Brooke's feed, your pants apparently appear over there.
my YouTube shorts. Oh, well, hey, that's a good thing, man. That means it's
Sure,
working.
Whatever.
It means it's working. But yeah, my guys, my girls, and those of all that are in between, thank you sincerely. Bye.